Let's talk about how to use the IDEANCE process to supersize and grow your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. And today we're going to talk about step 3 of the IDEANCE process, which is to explore options. Yesterday, we talked about what we want, where we want to go with respect to an area of confidence for our business. Day before that, we talked about, well, where are we? What's our current situation? When we look at where we are right now versus where we want to be, it always creates a gap in between those two states, right? And how do we get from one to the other? By studying, researching, learning, looking into how other people have done it before. And we start to brainstorm options and possible ways to begin to fill that gap. It'd be awesome if we could just snap our fingers and the gap would be filled and we would get exactly what we want. But it takes a little bit longer than that in most cases. So today for the Be a Better You annual challenge, we're doing the exact same thing. And I picked an area to work on with respect to confidence that I can use both for my personal life and my professional life. So both for the annual challenge as well as to supersize my businesses. And the thing that I'm working on is confidence to put on a 3-day live event. Well, a live virtual event. Not going to be live. It's going to be a live virtual event. I love that technology has changed and the playing field to create things for our businesses and our lives is really starting to flatten if we're willing to look for the opportunities that are right for us. So today, that's the area that I'll be brainstorming and filling the gap in. And to brainstorm, my favorite way to brainstorm is just to walk around with a piece of paper in my pocket. And every time I think of a way that I can begin or add to filling that gap, no matter how crazy it seems or sounds, I just jot it down. And then at the end of the day, I look at the list and we'll use it tomorrow for step 4 of the process. But that's really the simplest, easiest way for me personally to brainstorm options to fill the gap. Otherwise, sometimes I actually have to get online and do some research. Maybe I have to Google it. Maybe I have to use another search engine to find information and possible ways to begin filling that gap. But I like to take from my own brain first because my brain will serve up the things that are most appropriate for me. There's a whole lot of options and possibilities, actually infinite possibilities that we can use to go from where we are to where we want to be. But the vast majority of them are not for us, so we won't even see them. So today, as you're thinking about an area of your business and business confidence in particular, because we're using this same process for this year's annual challenge to go through and practice the different steps. And I'll talk about that a little bit more down the road, how we come about that. If you've been with me for any amount of time, you know how we came up with the actual process, the 7-step process for this year. I think we've done that. This is probably the 3rd year we've done that, come up with our own process. Because there's tons of tools and things out there that we can use, but we have to make them our own in order to get the results that we want. All right, so I've got, if I can help you in any way to brainstorm or come up with options and possible ways to increase your confidence for your business growth and supersizing in any area or aspect, please just ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.